Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in, guys, and thank you for posting your requests. So, today, let's continue talking about the big age difference in the relationships. And we were talking about a situation where the man is older, and someone commented about how unfair it is that there is this trend where young women are marrying really older guys, and how ridiculous it looks, and that we disagree with that. And I can tell you one thing, that's definitely a trend, and it's all over the world. And there are two things. It can be a security thing for a woman, like you were saying, for a good, what they think is a good life, but often it is actually a real marriage. It's hard to say. But my point is, when woman is deciding to go to relationship like that with an older guy because he is rich, that's like just a really sad thing, because women have a huge, big need to love, not only be loved, but to give love and to have children. It's somewhere inside. And when this need isn't fulfilled, no matter how many diamonds you have, no matter what a beautiful house you live, it's hell. I can tell you that it would be hell for any woman that like to be independent, who wants to be herself, who wants to express herself, who wants to love and enjoy all aspects of relationships. That's a nightmare. So there is nothing to be jealous. There is a big demand for it. If there would be no demand, men would not be going after women like that. Some men craving young women, they attracted to them sexually, physically. I think they think it's like lift their status, they feel more confident, like it's a trophy. But no conscious woman, no smart woman who loves herself wanna be a trophy. That's a whole different thing, and I did not mention that in my previous videos because I wasn't really talking about it. But this thing is simple. It's just as simple as can be, because it's a trade, it's an exchange, and for some people it works. To me, honestly, I only feel sorry for the people who decide to do something like that. Not from the judgment point, because it's not any of my business, but because I know how it feels to love, and I know how it feels to be loved. And I also know that people who striving to be financially secure, when you have that bond, when you have that closeness and connection in relationships, both people can multiply their potential, and financially, after some time, they can thrive financially as well. When the marriage has that basic of all those important needs, communication and love and passion and connection, and they have similar goals, they do things together, and money will follow. Unlike in a situation where it's just sort of like a deal, and it's popular all over the world, it happens, and it's part of life. Some people go for things like that. The good news, though, I personally know quite a number of marriages where there is like a big age difference. The guy is older, again, we're talking about that, but they're great marriages. They are not really marriages for financial security or any kind of other things. They are really great marriages. Just it's not people's fault that they were born earlier, so much earlier or so much later, but they had a chance to meet somewhere in the middle of the road. They met, and they're celebrating it. They're living together as much as God gives them, and it's better to even live 1 year in love than never. If you have a choice to be happy for 1 year or never, choose 1 year. Thank you guys, and I appreciate your comments and your time. Feel free to comment and post requests. Bye.